Then for the sales process, I have a whole other diagram right here. So what do we do once the user opts in on the website and it's added into CRM? We'll go over this at the end, because first I want to explain the whole vision here. But this is how we generate people and how we get clients, right? So everything past this step was meant for getting clients. So everything we done here just to get clients. Now we're moving to a place where it's more about delivering. For example, if you fail to generate leads and generate clients, what you do is you switch niche. Again, you come back here, you pick a different niche, different area, and you go again. You do this 3 times. If it doesn't work, you should probably just choose a different business model, because this is an easy business model and it's gonna work. So okay, you want to land deals. Once you land a deal, and you actually get a deal, you actually get a client, you have to deliver the service. So there are 2 ways. You can either hire an employee, or you can hire subcontractors, which are basically other cleaning companies. For hiring, I have a full walkthrough here for a whole diagram that I will go over at the end. So basically, if you hire subcontractors, you're gonna have lower margins, but you're also gonna have a less stress. You're not gonna deal with so much stress in terms of payroll and agreements and so on, right? But it really depends. Invoicing, if you have your own LLC, you're gonna do invoicing yourself. If they have their own LLC, they'll do the invoicing and you'll lose even more money, and there's a chance they're gonna screw you over and not even give you your fair share for closing the deal. Again, you can see the benefits and the pros and cons of this. The pros are that you have less work, but again, lower margins, so we don't really want to go that way. So if you have your own LLC, you'll create an estimate. That's an estimate on how much the service is going to charge. You'll send it to them through email and you'll agree on a price. This is based on their square footage, their surface area, if it's carpets or hard floor, how many desks you need to clean, how many windows you need to clean, what kind of cleaning do they need? Do they need deep cleaning? Do they need to clean the sofa? Do you need to vacuum the lobby, whatever? How many toilets? I'm not gonna go that deep over this in this video, but you need to create an estimate and price the service, estimation of the pricing. Now, once you agreed on an estimate, employee arrives to the place. He delivers the service,